Discuss some object which shows more than one type of motion. So let's describe the about the earth. Right now we have discussed earth. So the earth moves in its own orbit. The revolution of the earth, it means revolution of the earth shows circular motion, and the rotation of the earth in its own axis, it means it is known as rotational motion. Means the rotation of the earth is a type of rotational motion. One more example, one more motion is there. When the earth moves, it always travels after every regular interval of time. It means it also exhibits periodic motion. See, suppose this is sun, again I am drawing, and this is earth. So it always moves and covers equal distance in equal interval of time. So thus this earth also shows periodic motion. It means in earth three types of motions happens. First is circular, then rotational, and periodic motion. Let's take another example. Suppose there is a merry-go-round. So we used to see merry-go-round during fair. Okay, let's draw a merry-go-round. Suppose this is a horse. The horses are there. So these are the horses which are connected. Okay, and suppose a child is sitting on this merry-go-round. Now, when the child is sitting and this merry-go-round is revolving, so it is revolving in its own orbit when the child is sitting. So this type of motion shows circular motion. When the merry-go-round will rotate and the child is sitting in it, this type of motion is known as circular motion. Now, suppose there is a person who is standing here and he is watching the whole merry-go-round. So when he is watching the whole merry-go-round, this merry-go-round is rotating about a fixed axis. So this, at that time, the whole merry-go-round will exhibit rotational motion. As you can see, the whole merry-go-round is revolving about a fixed axis. So in this way we understood that if the child sits in a merry-go-round and it rotates, it is circular motion, and if we take the whole merry-go-round, then it rotates about a fixed axis and it exhibits rotational motion. Now let's take another example. You have seen bicycle. Suppose there is a bicycle. I am drawing a bicycle. Suppose it is a bicycle. Okay. So when this seat. Okay. The bicycle is moving on a straight road. So when the bicycle moves in a straight road, we know that it will exhibit rectilinear motion. Also, when the bicycle will move, the wheels of the bicycle also rotates. As you can see, when the wheels will rotate, it rotates around a fixed axis. See, suppose I am drawing a wheel. This is the axis, so it will rotate around a fixed axis. So this is known as rotational motion. Means the bicycle shows two types of motion. First is rectilinear, the second one is rotational motion. Okay, let's take another example. Sieving machine. Now, let's draw a sieving machine first. We have seen a tailor works on a sieving machine, and there is a pedal type structure. A wheel is there which rotates, and suppose this is the needle. This is the wheel of the sieving machine, and this is the needle of the sieving machine, and a person is working here. Now, when the tailor will work on that sieving machine, when this pedal will work, this wheel will rotate, and we know that when wheels rotate, it rotates around a fixed axis. So thus the wheel will exhibit rotational motion. Also, when the wheels will rotate, the needle moves up and down, and this movement of up and down of the needle shows periodic motion, as it always happens after every regular interval of time. So this needle will show periodic motion. The movement of up and down of the needle will show periodic motion. So thus the sieving machine also shows two types of motion. First is rotational, second is periodic motion. Okay.